How does a business owner get satisfaction from running their business? We think the reasons for owner satisfaction fall into two principal groups. If the owner is not happy about either of these groups, they will not be maximizing their satisfaction from running their business. Our mission at 12 Faces is to help business owners achieve satisfaction on both these fronts. In this podcast, we outline these two measures of satisfaction for owners of small business. Stay tuned to learn more. Hello, I'm Scott Williams. When you have a medical problem, you go to a doctor and she asks you to describe the symptoms. Based on this, you get offered a treatment for what ails you. We use the same approach. Our diagnostic menus on the website quickly lead you to suggested remedies for whatever issues you are facing in your business. This saves you an enormous amount of time wading through books trying to find a treatment for your business's particular issues. Our focus is on owner-operators and middle management of larger businesses. We assume you have the necessary technical skills, so we focus on helping with management issues. In this podcast series, we touch on the most popular issues from our website. We think there are two general business areas where a business owner measures their satisfaction with their business. We call these two principal groups where the owner needs to be happy as firstly achieving and second sustaining success. Our mission is your sustainable business success. So let's look at success in a little more detail. There's no real one measure of success. It varies with each individual owner, and it can also vary over time. An owner's circumstances, like say family pressure, may change what they want from their business at some point in time, and as they get older they tend to want to change their pace of life. Eventually the business owner probably wants to sell the business at some point. Experience has suggested that there are three general categories of success in the minds of owners. Firstly, growth. This is initially from startup, but generally growth continues for some time until it plateaus at what the owner considers to be an acceptable level. At this time, the second general category of success, which we call lifestyle, kicks in. At some point, the interest in the daily grind fades, and they're increasingly interested in less demands from the business and maybe more time and opportunity to have time with the family or travel or other pursuits. Finally, the business owner probably wants to exit the business. So the three stages that we typically recognize are growth, lifestyle, and exit. Now, each of these requires the owner to configure the business in different ways to achieve the desired success outcomes. They also need a program of work to achieve the desired success outcome. We call this desired success outcome the destination. Typically, a destination point to where the owner wants to be in, say, 3 years' time, still growing, on the point of exit, or having a comfortable lifestyle. No matter what the destination is, the owner needs a way to get from where they are now to whatever the desired destination is. We think it's difficult for any owner to look too far ahead. There's just too many variables to be able to predict where you're going to be in, say, 3 years' time. For this reason, we largely discount the idea of 3-year plans. We generally work in 3-month projects, which we call game plans. For convenient measurement and reporting, they're usually tied to one game plan per financial quarter. We think an owner can see ahead for 3 months and hence the length of the game plan. If things change, they can alter the next game plan to reflect the changed circumstances. These game plans tend to follow on from each other like a trail of breadcrumbs, and eventually a number of game plans linked together reach the desired destination. We talk more about game plans in another podcast. So this brief broadcast has been an outline of the success part of our mission of your sustainable business success. It introduced the concept of having a general destination to reach in the next 3 years and indicated that the most common destinations are growth, lifestyle, and exit. Any and all of these destinations can be measures of your business success at different points in the lifetime of the business. None of them are right or wrong, just a reflection of what's in your mind at this stage in your business. As already mentioned, our mission is your sustainable business success. So let's look now at sustaining your success in a little more detail. By sustainable, we mean that as you progress towards your success, the systems in your business are adapted to achieve two goals. The first goal is that we want to remove those parts of your business that cause you pain so that your business increasingly gives you more pleasure as you move towards your success destination. Three typical pains are: number one, having enough income to be comfortable; number two, working a comfortable number of hours a week; and number three, having a comfortable level of stress. So, in 12 Faces, we have programs to help move the needle on each of these pain points into your comfort zone. The second goal is that we want to help you prevent backsliding from your current level of success once you've achieved it. Our methodology for removing pain and preventing backsliding has been built into our ratchet system methodology. Now, you may be familiar with ratchets. They are a cogwheel with a built-in device so they can only rotate in one direction. That's what we want with your sustainable improvement. Improvements move forward without the risk of backsliding. We have a process to help you achieve both of these embedded in our mission of your sustainable success. Ratchets are typically quite short, maybe 1 to 2 weeks long. They're steps for you to put in place to fix something that improves the business without much risk of making a mistake. Now at the end of this short podcast, now might be a good time for you to think for a few minutes about what your preferred destination is in 3 years' time. So, to wrap up, our mission is to help you as a business owner achieve your sustainable business success. We put that in our logo to demonstrate our commitment to that mission. We believe sustainable means less pain and lower risk of backsliding, and success is whatever you decide your destination is in 3 years' time. But typically, your destination is going to be more growth or a more comfortable lifestyle or exiting the business. You can read more about this topic if you wish by going to the index of podcast articles under Resources and then Podcasts in the menu on the home page of our website and clicking on the link from Success Podcast number 31.